So John, let's go to you next here, and we'll talk a little bit about the advanced persistent threats and how those things have been evolving.
Right. So an article came out from the I can't remember the register, I believe, that we have linked here, and they're talking about, we're kind of looking at how things have changed in the past year. So if you remember, about a year ago, I think it was January, February timeframe of last year, Mandiant, a well-known APT investigating company and incident response company, they had released a big bulk of data, and actually the government did as well, in kind of concert with them, about a particular set of actors oriented in China, everyone's pretty sure, nation-state oriented espionage, cyber espionage, and they were called APT-1 and also APT-12. And so what they're kind of talking about is, when that story broke and that information was released, there was kind of a dramatic lull in activity from those actors, from the APT-1 and APT-12. And probably about 130 to 150 day of nothing activity. And we kind of noticed, and we talked about this last year as well on our program. And it did resume, and it's since resumed. So the long and short of the story is, don't rest on your laurels here. Don't expect that just because the information went away, that it went out into the public domain, that you don't have to worry about it anymore. Right. They did go away, but they're since come back. So
yeah. So basically, what you're saying here is our observations are consistent with what the others are reporting here. That basically, this hasn't stopped. It may not be quite so loud in the media lately. There was a lot of media frenzy around it, but the activity has not stopped. My impression has been, quite frankly, is that it kind of shifted away from U.S. targets and has sort of shifted back, or perhaps has included the U.S. targets a little bit more lately.
They've kind of come back to the U.S. space. We've seen a lot of stuff overseas in the Asia-Pac area where they've been targeting people in that space. But maybe they were more focused over the past 12 months in the Asia-Pac. Not to say that they weren't ever doing it before. And they've kind of come back to the U.S. and they're looking at more targets in that space again.
All right.